the chances of knowing someone? Yeah, that's not a jersey off. Jerseys off their backfield. That's the warm-ups being tossed
off their back.
Yeah. Which I don't really understand why we just can't, keep them on the bench. But that's
why can't you just throw them in the ball cart?
That's a conversation.
All right,
9-1. You're with us for now. We'll see how long you last. Are we on the wheat? You're with us for now. We'll see how long you last. Are we on the wheat?
Yep. Usually the Wi-Fi is terrible in most of these places.
The only thing about this is there's only 9 courts. There aren't a ton of people here. Rachel again off the block.
Right, 9-1. I think we're up. It looks good.
Over. Now we're yellow. Neela out of the back row right through the wickets, and we're red again, but we're flashing red, and it's 10-1. And they make a sub in the middle of the point. That's interesting. I think that might have been a forgotten sub. Gabby.
Down in the middle. Outside, rolls it.
Yep. There's another Barra shot.
Picked up by Gab.
Back set and over the top, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Excuse me.
Great play by Jasmine there. That was some dirty jazz.
Shout out to the little barrel home, I'm sure, trying to watch. It's not easy.
I'm sure she is ticked off that she can't be here to play.
Picked up, pushed to the outside. Crossed, picked up by Alex. And
It's
nobody.
11-2. Well, they say 11-3. Is that what you have?
Nope.
No, we're gonna keep up here. Whatever. Maybe they got a phantom point. They got like pitch clock ran out or something. 11-3.
We're completely buffering on the Wi-Fi. I may have having to just upload this at the end. Picked up by Neela. Outside, Rachel. Touch.
Tips and out. 12-3. You might as well do it now since we're buffering. Oh, now it's back up. Was moving over there.
10-1 over there.
We'll see what happens. 12-3, even though probably 12-2, but you know, whatever. And blocked by Rachel. 13-3. That's huge. You can see number 6 starting to get a little bit flustered.
Gabby?
On their side.
Oh.
Gabby's not flustered. She's on the bench. Hard to be flustered from the bench.
That's not true.
And Olive with a block. And Rachel with a slam. Hitting on some cylinders right now. Back set, slide, May. Cut it just a little too much. 13-4, but a good play. Cut it just a little bit too much.
Yeah, I said they seem like they're firing on more cylinders than they were on the previous game.
I agree with you.
Maybe not even necessary, but
thank you very much. And it's 14-4.
They seem to have picked up their play just a little bit.
Well, got all the cobwebs out. Got your slant legs back from driving in. Got the sleep out of your eyes. And that is bomb. That is deep.
Just a bit outside.
A home run.
Home run.
14-5.
Cam, Olive, Rachel from the right side, blocking down.
14-6.
Their first earned point.
Every day is buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
Wasn't buffering like a pain medicine or something?
Yeah.
I could probably use some watching that play right there. 14-7.
Block picked up by Cam. Oh, she tried to chicken wing it over and it went off.
So they start blocking. That's not good. So 6 is on the bench. Timeout. 14-8.
Oh.
See what we can do here. I don't know if that makes a difference when I press that button. It doesn't. We're going to keep it pressed.
Steve, don't press no buttons.
So down was a 10-point lead, now down to 6. See if we can get a side out and turn it around here.
Olive, Rachel down the line. Dumped.
Ball in the court, and they're going to have to stop that one. That was right at the feet of the people who were playing.
The ball, yep. Where's your ball, Steve?
My arms weren't long enough.
We'll go get your arms. Cam, Jazz. Neil puts that down the middle. The outside, picked up by Cam. Olive's able to get
somebody's got to help Olive out.
Jazz.
She's running a long way for that.
I'm sure Bear knows how that
They're in
goes.
the net.
They're in the net.
15-8, a little break there. 14 was in the net. So Rachel's out, Gabby's in. Which means Cam is serving, and she is.
Rachel, Gabby.
Rachel and Gabby are the Librio substitution.
I don't even know. Oh,
Wow.
big save. Jumped over, picked up by Gab. Olive. Neela down the line.
She pushes that deep. It's a point.
Yep.
Well, that's a point because that's out of the back row into the net. 16-8.
Doesn't matter which row that's out of, Steve. That was straight into the net.
True, and that is
There's a creepy crawler.
17-8. It's creepy crawler when it's for us. It's a crap mess when it's against us.
The crappy crawler.
Crappy crawler, creepy crawler.
Cam will put this in.
A little deeper this time.
To the middle.
Neela, oh, little too. I love the aggressiveness. Just got a little too high on the right side of her hand.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
17-9. I think when she jumped up, she realized it was a little off and tried to correct it and just couldn't snap down a little enough on that. Need a little more cowbell, Ed.
Slam that straight down.
Take that. That's 18-9. Need a little more cowbell.
A little more cowbell.
So Alex is in, or Mabel is out. 45 for 16, as it were. Oh my goodness. She went to hit the ball, and her arm landed on top of the ball, and she rolled on the ball. Haven't seen that before. 19-9.
Picked up in the back, going to the outside, off the net. Chicken wing, Gabby.
Well, thank you for that help.
Yep.
You get by with a little help from your friends. 20-9.
Picked up in the back, goes to the outside. Cam, Olive, Neil off the high hands. Middle. Tip.
Oh! Clip that off.
Gabby puts it in the face of Olive, who sets Gabby to put it over.
That went off somebody's face.
It was Olive.
Speaking of Olive.
Gabby free ball back.
Ball.
Play it.
Wow, pancake
action. You're looking for a little serve.
And there's a little turf. 21-9. And a timeout. Great job by, I think it was, no, not a timeout, substitution. Good job by, I think it was Jasmine who got that ball and sent it back where it came from.
That's going to be on the line.
Look at that. Did you see that? The reach to keep that ball from going yonder.
Steve's prowess on the save.
Because they're, these people who have 18 people standing behind us can't stop the ball from going. But I, out of my fat butt seat here, can reach over and stop that ball from going on another court. Athletic, I am. Not. 21-10.
Let's cross the middle, down.
Good
Alex.
dig there. Back set, Neela. Neela off everybody and out. 22-10. Right now we are green, green, green. Now we are yellow, yellow, yellow. Soon to be red, red, red.
So if you were watching and the last game just abruptly ended, because there was a huge buffer to it, Finished 25-15.
And we are back to red.
Red.
Shocking. Red, red, I love red.
So if these games are not coming up, I'll post them after as soon as we get out of here. We literally have to walk across the parking lot to our hotel.
We can see it out the doors here.
Yeah. Well, we can see the building across from
Like
our
I
hotel.
said
It's being
before,
built.
it's a small tournament. It says convention center. I think that's being generous, but
Right.
all that being said, there are 9 courts in here. They're spaced out as well as you can space them out, which is not bad at all. But this place is clean. When you go in the bathrooms, they look clean. Everything's stocked well.
Yeah.
They do a really good job, and the logistics of this whole thing.
There's like
It's
3
just really
hotels
good.
within attached to a parking lot from here. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
you can. It's fantastic.
it was a minute walk. That's probably being generous from the hotel to the convention center. So
Wish this would just stay on.
Southside will serve to start us off here in the second set.
So we apologize if this is choppy and there's only so much we can do.
Hey, figure it out, will ya? You're the master.
Well, that's the problem right there.
And here we go. And there's a point.
Shout out to anybody that can hear us.
Glanced over my shoulder. I thought this was the guy from the Bud Dome who emptied trash cans that were
Yeah,
sitting in
he's
front of
coming
him.
to tell you to move in front of the trash can.
Please, sir, do not block the trash can.
Olive, Gabby, chicken wing, Gabby. Picked up a nibble, and he get dumped over. That could have been a double. Gabby rolls
They
up
were in
deep
the
in
net
back.
too. I think it's going to be a point for Gabby, but just in case that wasn't a point, they were in the net. So 2-0.
2-0. After this, another 45 to an hour break, and we'll play the last game for the day.
And then we're done, right? I don't think we even ref that, do we?
Nope. Well, we were up between the two.
That's fine.
There's
That's
a big head
long. And she's calling a touch. She's calling a touch on the other side, and they're not calling a touch on this side. That is very unusual.
I don't know who touched it. I don't think anybody was near it.
Well, there were people near it, but it's odd that the side it's coming from, the side judge would see that, or the line judge would see that. Usually it's the end that's receiving would see it.
That was a service error. She stepped on the line, but nobody called
Well,
it.
but you're too busy watching the touch. 2-2. Maybe take a look at the line when you're standing over there. Maybe turn your head to the right. Maybe turn your head to the right. Maybe. There you go. Now look down at her feet. That's out.
Saved by a
3-2.
spectator next to us. Saved my life. Did you see that?
Rachel is in for Camry. Gabby will serve after Gabby's done serving, which is hopefully about 15 points from now. Camry will come back in the game.
Give this guy to my right a lifesaver award for that.
Okay, maybe not. I think
Yeah.
it's Cam's fault. We're just going to blame it on Cam. When she's the one who subs out and she doesn't serve, she's so anxious to get back in the game, she puts some pixie dust on it or something and says,
Well, I
no,
actually
I'm going to come back in.
call that one your fault for saying she's going to serve 15 more.
No, it's my fault. The announcer's jinx. 3-3.
It's always your fault, Steve.
It's not Cam's fault. I apologize. I really didn't think it was her fault. That was kind of being funny, but
Rachel off the block and down.
4-3. I'm just saying, it seems like every time somebody serves and Cam doesn't, she goes over, she barely gets a drink of water before she's got to come back in. Let the poor girl have a break.
Mabel in for Alex.
Jazz with a bullet. Overpass slightly, saved over there. That rolls over the net. Olive pushes outside Rachel from the right side, or from the left side. It's a bomb. Picked up. Sent over, and for Cam, over to Olive, who dumps it right into the campfire on the other side. 5-3.
Olive dumps it Olivera. Not really Olivera, because she had the two-handed versus the left-hand Dr. J skyhook.
Yeah, Barrett's got that Kareem thing going where everybody else has got to do the two-hand dunk. Barrett can do it. You're not even watching, and all of a sudden the ball's coming out of her hand.
Yeah. Olive to the right.
That's
Mabel.
the electric slide there.
Boogie, woogie, woogie, woo. Somehow that's kept in. Olive.
Too close to the net.
Close.
You can always tell when it's too close to the net. There's just nothing that can be done. 5-4. A lot of similarities to this match and the first match of the day.
Yep. Uh-oh. We got a room again.
We can't record.
Because I forgot to clear out the space from the last games. Push to the outside. Roll down, Jazz. Side. Rachel.
6-4.
Yeah, if the deletes in the last games, they're all one up. I thought I made a bunch of room. Olive picked up in the back, push to the middle.
Great play by
Mabel
up there. Neela gets hands on it. Rachel outside. Too far. She cut it a little too far, and it's 6-5.
Olive went to set that ball, and Neil was there and just hit it. Here's Al Roker.
Every day we're shuffling.
Picked up outside. Gabby rolls it, or Neil rolls it.
This is going to the right side in the middle.
Picked up in the back.
Thought for sure it was going to the right side. I guess it's their left side, our right side. 5-5 is, or 6-5 is now 6-6. Tie game.
Girls need to get back and control this one.
So I'm not going to say it. It's something to something.
You did that on purpose just so you'd say it.
Seven. Gabby in for Rachel. Cam to serve.
Let's get back on top of this thing, girls.
Get back to where you once belong.
Billy Preston.
And it's 7-8. We get back into our system. Those cylinders we were hitting on earlier.
I think they're out in the hallway. Gabby just touches that over and down.
Won't ask you how.
Ask you how many.
45 in for 16 as Alex comes in to serve. May takes a little break.
Little break.
Give me a break.
Deep in the back left. Side. Chicken winged up by Gab. Right side.
And a touch. 9-8.
Party 5 to serve.
Man, what are we doing? 9-9. That's like a bunch of long serves today. Haven't seen that much.
Helium in the ball today.
So their best hitter is now back in the game.
Up by Cam Olive. Jazz rolls that too short.
9-10. Just off about a half step here.
Comes Alroker back. By Cam Olive. Mabel, or Neela. Olive. Gabby with the big hit and block.
9-11 timeout. Wow.
I sure didn't see this going this way.
No, it's not going there yet. It's not there yet. It's going there, but need a little pick me up here. We haven't had a hit in a while.
Yes.
Whatever they're doing is getting us out of system. We're scrambling around, and it's got to get back to that positional volleyball. I think we'll be just fine.
Todd says, what happened to the sound? Did Eddie forget the battery again? Are we not having sound out there?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Everything appears to be working just like it was working before. So I have no idea what's going on.
Reset that. See if that does anything. Could just be part of the buffering or something too. Jazz blocked.
9-12. Yeah, who knows what it could be. I mean, thank you. That was very nice of you. 10-12. Too much of a good thing, I guess.
Something like that. Way too much.
Need the runs.
Dropped in the back right, into the outside, blocked.
That's big right there.
Whew. That would have been out. They played it.
Close enough for government work.
Right. Gabby, out.
10-13. We're in a rotation here that
not good.
Just got to just survive it. Not a good matchup for what they have on their side right now.
Jazz down in the back right.
They're in the holy cow! Half their team just ran into the net, and I didn't think anybody was going to see it. It wasn't like one person touched it. 3 actually ran into the net. I've never seen anything like it.
If you ever actually get to this part of the video, Todd, let us know if the sound's back or what's going on.
Jazz.
There's a block by Jazz.
12-13. I mean, let's face it, it's better off without sound.
Listening to me hacking all the time. Gabby in the back, over the outside, roll shot. Rachel just takes something off of it, puts a change up right over the hands.
Expecting the express, and they got the local.
They did.